Hey man, I'm gonna make this quick video to show you guys another part of my business. If you guys have been following me for the last maybe month that I've been doing videos about my business, because a long time ago, when I started my YouTube channel, when I say a long time ago, I mean like a year and a half ago, I was only doing fights, okay? And then I changed like fights, like MMA stuff, boxing stuff, and then I changed to my business, like everyday stuff that I do, okay? You know that I build servers, okay? I build servers for different businesses. I mainly build Dell and HP servers and workstations, okay? Once again, if you've been following my videos, you see I build Dell and HP workstations, servers for different companies, for whatever. It could be for media company, AI. That's what I do. I've been doing this for 12 years, and I've had my own business for 7 years, okay? Today, I'm going to show you another part of my business, but look and check this out. Look what I bought. Look. There's something. Hold on. Let me see. Look, I just bought this like amethyst. I think it's called amethyst crystal. Dude, you won't believe how much this weighs. This weighs 130 pounds. It doesn't make sense. It's so heavy, but look how cool it is, man. I think this is gonna give me power and energy, man. I hope so, okay? I need it, okay? And there's something wrong with my left foot, man. It's like, seems like there's always something wrong with me. 2 nights ago, and this has happened before. I don't know why it happens. 2 nights ago, I slept. My foot was fine. It was just like, for some reason, my Achilles was a little sore. Dude, I slept. I woke up. When I woke up, when I was trying to get off my bed, I put my foot on the ground. I put my feet on the ground. Dude, I couldn't step on my foot. And right now, I can't step on my left foot. And it got worse today because I'm about to show you why. I was unloading 59 servers. And dude, I just made my foot way worse. But check this out, man. Once again, I build servers, custom configured servers. So basically a client calls me, right? A company calls me, emails me, texts me and says like, hey, I need this server. I need it with this CPUs, or they either say I need it with these CPUs, like a specific model, this much RAM, this much drives, this much this, or they tell me like, hey, I need 16 cores, you know, what's the best you could do? What's the best bang for the buck? Or they give me a budget. They'll be like, hey, I have $5,000. I need a server for this use. What's the best bang for the buck? Okay, that's what I mainly do. And I build workstations for like video editing, rendering. If you guys saw my recent videos, I built a couple monster machines, man. And that's what I've been doing, bro. And it's not easy. You know, I've struggled a lot. I'm still struggling. I'm not like super successful. I'm not even successful. I can't even call myself successful. Okay, I'm just grinding. But this is what I do. Now, this is another part of my business. Okay, it's basically the same thing, but selling chassis, selling parts. So check this out. This, let me see if it shows on my camera. This is 59 servers. The specific model is a Dell PowerEdge R740XT 24 base server. So these are basically bare bone servers, okay? There's like nothing in it. These aren't configured. Like I didn't build these. There's only 2 cheap CPUs in there, okay? There's only 2 cheap CPUs in there. No RAM, no drives. It comes with a RAID controller. That's an 8740p RAID controller, dual power supplies, and like high performance fans. And these are all identical. And basically, I flip these, okay? Basically, I flip these, okay? So let's say, and the way I do this is because like, I have a lot of contacts, you know. I've built a lot of good relationships in this industry. I've built a lot of good relationships in this last 12 years. So let's say someone calls me, okay, or emails me or whatever and says, hey man, like it's a vendor or someone I buy from here and there. They'll call me, they'll be like, hey, I have 59 servers, okay? You wanna buy it? I'll look at it, I give him an offer. If he says yes, I'll either buy it and then sell it, or I'll find a client right away. Or like I'll be honest with them. I'll be like, hey man, let me find a buyer real quick. I find a buyer, I'll tell them the price. They'll be like, okay, this price is cool. And then I'll tell the guy, the vendor that has the product, the price, and I'll make like, so it's a flip. I flip it. So today I had to unload these 59. I did it with one of the guys that is in this industry. I have to unload it. So I unloaded it, I tested all these, okay? Quick test, you know, they're already tested, but quick test. And I'm gonna have to put these in 2 pallets, okay? I'm gonna have to put these in 2 pallets, half and half. There's 59 servers, so I'm gonna be like 20, one of them is gonna be like 29 servers. Am I saying that right? One of them is gonna be 29 servers, one of them is gonna be 30 servers, okay? And I've done this a lot, man. So I put these on a pallet, okay? Strap it up, wrap it with that saran wrap or whatever, and tomorrow the freight company is gonna come pick it up, and these are gonna go to the client. Now, the clients that usually buy like this, the people that usually buy like this are other companies like me that build servers and sell servers, right? Like no end user, like end user meaning the person that uses the server, right? No end user is gonna buy an empty server, you know. So it's like other companies like me, obviously bigger. Like I'm not a huge company, but I've been in this industry for a long time, you know. So I've made a lot of relationships. I have a lot of cool relationships. So like another company will buy these from me and sell it, or keep it in stock, and they'll build it and they'll slowly sell it, right? And I don't know what they're doing with these. Like I don't ask. So I'm gonna be sending these 59 servers tomorrow on 2 pallets to another company. And some people ask me like, hey man, like who do you buy from? How do you do this? Who do you buy from? Like, obviously, I'm not gonna tell you who I buy from. It's like it's my business, you know. Like I'm not gonna tell you who I buy from. But being a small business, right? Being a small business, I've had this business for 7 years. I've had a lot of struggles, man. I've had a lot of struggles, like financially, this, that. But there's couple things I've done very well. I've made a million mistakes, bro. I've done a million things bad, man. I've made some big mistakes that I'm paying for it even now, years later. But a couple things I've done good is one thing I just said. I've built some great relationships, man. I've built some great relationships. Like I'm cool with a lot of my clients. I'm talking about we're friends, okay? And like they don't leave me, like I hope they don't, okay? They don't leave. I've built some like cool relationships with clients, and I've built some cool relationships with vendors. Like this guy, right? This guy, like the way what I notice is like, the easier you make it, right? And I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker. I hate it. I think it's cringy. But like the way I've done it, I made it easy on them. Like this guy calls me, right? This guy calls me. He goes, hey, I have this many this. How much you want to pay? And I tell him, or sometimes I'll be like, hey, how much you're giving it for? He'll tell me the price. Let's say it's $1, right? He'll tell me the price, $1 each. Okay, cool. If I buy it for stock, I tell them the price, I buy it for $1 for a stock, and then I build it, like custom configure. Or if I'm flipping it like now, making quick flip money, I'll go find a buyer. I'll be like, hey, I have access to this many this. And I never say I have it in stock, you know. I tell them, hey, I have access, 1 day lead time, you know, for this much. I'm just saying for $2. It's never double the money. It's not usually. If it was double the money, that'll be amazing. But it's not usually double the money. But let's just say my guy gives it to me for $1 each. I find a client. I'll be like, hey, $1.25 each. Yes, cool. They'll pay me. I'll pay this guy. My guy will bring it. I'll ship it. So, and that comes from like years of experience, man. Like years of like hard work and relationships, like networking and stuff. Cause like I have to have a little edge, man. I have to, like I said, the people that are buying this from me are a bigger company like me. They're bigger. It's like, how come they don't have a source, you know? Then that's because I've worked really hard and like made relationships, because I can't out money them. Like I don't have more money than them. I don't have more power than them, more manpower than them. Yes, I could work super hard. I could work harder than like 4 or 5 people, you know, combined, but I can't work harder than 10. It's impossible, right? And you know, it's not, and the smartness, like, yeah, people say, oh, outsmart, but like, bro, how much outsmart can it be? Like, you know, how much like can I outsmart them? So I noticed that, like, hey, in order for me to succeed, and not even succeed, to survive, okay? Once again, I'm not successful, bro. But in order for me to like survive, I have to like build good relationships, and that comes from making it easy on either the client or the vendor. If it was the client, giving them a good deal, giving them a fast service, quoting them fast, making sure it's all working 100%. And if anything ever goes wrong, fixing it like this, you know, taking care of it like this, like a warranty, right? I get 5-year warranty. And if it's a vendor, paying them, no hassle, grabbing the stuff, or them coming here, me giving a quick price, not haggling like a million times. Hey, here, you like this price? Yes, okay. Here's the money, or let me sell it. Here's the money, comes here, leaves. That's what I noticed, man. But yeah, man, this is another part of my business I do. I flip chassis, I flip parts, I buy parts and I sell them. You know, this is another, like, these are chassis. These aren't like components, but like, yeah, bro, I just thought I'll share, man. And I hope this big amethyst crystal gives me power, man. This is the second day it's here, so I think it's working. Thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate it if you guys subscribe. If you don't subscribe, dog, whatever, man. Like, comment, do your thing. Thank you.